Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, then welcome. My name is Chantel. Today I'm so excited because I am bringing to you the second video in the Thanksgiving series. I'm more so excited because today we're going to be making vegan dressing from scratch. So if you're interested in seeing this recipe, then stay tuned to this video. The reason I'm so excited about this is because dressing honestly is my favorite Thanksgiving meal. I could literally eat it for days after Thanksgiving. You know how after you start eating your leftovers, the second or third day you're kind of tired of it? Nope, can still eat it. I can eat it cold. I can eat it before it's cooked. I can pretty much eat dressing anytime. And when I became vegan, I just gave up all Thanksgiving food because I figured I wasn't gonna cook it, and two, and the people around me aren't vegan, so I couldn't expect them to go out their way to make an entire dish just for me. Like I explained in my mac and cheese video, if you watched it, my parents are gonna be here for Thanksgiving, and I'm so excited because I'm going to try to recreate some traditional Thanksgiving foods and bring them home so that way my parents can try it out and they're not gonna miss anything. This recipe in particular was passed down to me from my mom and my godmom, and it's really important to me that I try to make it as close to theirs as possible. I think I got pretty close with this recipe, so when my mom comes here and Thanksgiving, then she'll be the judge of that. Okay, so I think I said enough, so let's get into this video. I really hope you guys enjoy.
Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is cut my vegetables. Very little ingredients here. I have my green pepper and my onion. So I'm cutting these up, dicing them into little squares. I'm only using a half of green pepper in this recipe. Next, it's time to peel and chop our onion. While I'm doing this, I just wanted to explain that two of the major ingredients for this particular recipe, of course, is the cornbread, but it's also the cream of mushroom soup. For the sake of time, I've already pre-made those two things, but please know that I will link those videos somewhere on here so you can see exactly how I made it. However, if you feel like you're gonna be strapped for time or maybe you don't wanna make yours from scratch, feel free to try to find a vegan alternative for the cream of mushroom soup or the cornbread from the store. Once your cornbread has had a chance to cool down a little bit, you can break it up with using your fingers or a fork. I can't believe how easy it is to make this dressing. There's only a few ingredients. You have, of course, your cornbread, cream of mushroom soup, veggie broth, seasoning, salt, and sage, and that's pretty much it. Of course, you have your green peppers and your onions, but that's the easy part. Once you add your green peppers and your onions, now you have to season it using the right amount of liquids and seasoning, and that can be kind of tough. So I wish I could tell you guys exactly how much I use of everything, but you really have to go off of the taste, and I wasn't even too sure. I had to call in the reinforcements. Okay, thank God my mom picked up, because after I talked to her, she just told me to go ahead and add all of the cream of mushroom soup in there, and I pretty much used the whole thing of veggie broth. But as far as the sage and the seasoning salt goes, like I said, I really just had to continue adding it until I felt like it tastes like home. As you can see here, I just continued to add the veggie broth until it got into a consistency that was very sticky and very, very creamy. The key to this is you want to add more juice. That way it's not dry. Nobody wants a dry dressing. Yuck. The process of me adding more liquid and seasoning took a little bit of time, but once I got it to a good consistency, I went on ahead and just popped it right into the oven. I let it cook for about 1.5 hours to 2 hours on 375 to 400. From the 1.5 to 2 hour mark, I continued to check it to make sure that it was done, but the final time I stuck a toothpick right in the center and it came out clean, and that's how I knew that it was done.
Welcome back. I hope you guys are just as excited to try this recipe as After I started tasting those ingredients and I realized how similar it was to traditional dressing, I was like so pumped up. Like, I cannot believe that I made this. I hope this inspired you to go ahead and try it out yourself. I know we're getting pretty close to Thanksgiving, so you might not want to throw out all your traditional recipes. We still have a couple of weeks. You can test out some of these recipes, and who knows, you might even want to do a swap or two. If you like this video, please please share it with friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe. If you click that little bell button right next to the subscribe button, you won't miss any of the future Thanksgiving series videos that I post in the future, and there are more to come. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have no idea how much fun it is making these videos and getting all creative in the kitchen, and I really appreciate your support. So all of you who watch, to all of you who share, and to all of you who like. That's all I have for today, guys. Until next time, peace.